I'll get a cab back, Leo. Take the net up.
Oh, my. You're perfect, aren't you?
Thank you. So how did you find out about Sable?
Huh? Oh, a friend. Look, can we have some champagne first? I just want to look at you for a few minutes.
We can do anything you want to, sugar. I'm yours for the night.
We've always appreciated your help, Sable.
Try this.
That is good.
They've got Greenwald in the county assembly, bought and paid for. And Greenwald owns the Public Works Committee. He controls where the contract goes, and the contract goes to Roston Deal.
Roston Deal is a front for the mob.
Uh-huh. You've done your homework.
They'll skim off the contract funds before anybody can ask a lot of questions. Then Roston Deal will go Chapter 11, and the owners, who were probably fictitious in the first place, will never be found. Classic bust-out, huh? How did they buy Greenwald?
A yacht and a place in Bimini to sail it to, so I'm told.
Is DeBarto involved in this?
I love smoked oysters.
Ah. Your information has always been very reliable, Sable.
Well, just don't do anything about it right away, okay? So I'm not connected to it.
That was incredible, Dimples, darling. And I know you've heard it all before, but you really are the best, you know. The sex was great. But the trick, my little darling, is just getting started. Oh, my little Dimples. It's gonna be a long, long night.
Looks like a ritual-type serial killing.
Oh, the fava beans. This is a mob murder. One slug, small caliber. I bet you buckets are 22.
Then why torture the girl, Cap? Definitely not a wise guy move.
Maybe they were sending a message. They do that with rats sometimes. It improves morale in the ranks.
I don't think so. Look at this. No credit card, no cash, cleaned out her wallet. Again, not a wise guy move.
So what do you want? You want me to ad-lib the whole case a cappella? No. That's your job. So who rented this room?
Nobody rented the room.
What does nobody rented this room mean?
Well, the desk had a reservation on this particular room with the credit card guarantee number. All right? Now, the person who reserved it said the room number was a superstition type thing. Party never checked in, hotel held the room.
Didn't they check the card to see if it was stolen?
No. They don't usually bill it till the next morning. So, nobody saw nobody.
All right. So this woman, she have a name, an address?
She sure did. Nancy Bell, North Beach Road.
Okay. Pick up Lance and get on out there. Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, listen. If you get back to the office before I do, you tell Gracie I'm going to stop by the post office. I could be all day.
I'm going by the post office on the way back to the office. You want me to drop something off for you?
No. I'm filing a complaint. I'm having a delivery problem.
You talk to your mailman?
What are you, nuts? Complain to the mailman? You think I got a death wish? Haven't you heard? The postman always shoots twice.
We're sorry to spoil your party with bad news, Miss Shannon.
Oh, it's not a party, Sergeant. Don't worry about it. It's like this most days. These are just friends.
Got a nice circle of friends.
That's a cute dog you have. Were you and Miss Bell related?
No, we weren't. She's such a sweet kid. Everybody called her Dimples.
But she lived here with you, right?
Yes, ever since she came to Palm Beach 6 or 8 months ago. I have several live-in friends. They call me the house mother.
How did you meet Dimples?
Oh, like all the others, somebody brought her in. Some stay a little while, some stay a long time. I have a lot of room. I welcome the company.
Did she have a job?
No.
So how does she support herself? She have a rich family?
She had rich, generous friends. We all like to see Dimples happy.
Do you know if she had any enemies, man? Anybody that might have wanted to do her harm?
Everybody loved her. In all the time I knew her, I only saw her angry once. She got in a fight with Glee Onager. Glee lived here, too, at the time.
And what was that about, the fight?
I don't know. But I do know they never made up. But even Glee couldn't do something like that to Dimples.
What's your guess? Could the fight have been about a man, money?
I don't know, Sergeant. Why don't you ask Glee? She lives in town.
Now, you've been busted for soliciting, for using and holding, for drunk and disorderly, and for a DUI, and you've never done worse than 30 days. You're a lucky girl.
Lucky enough to have a good lawyer.
Come on, Miss Onager. Did you know Nancy Bell?
Yeah, I knew her. So what? Sable put you on to me, didn't she?
What do you know about her?
She was one of Sable's pet whores.
When's the last time you saw her?
Not since the day I punched her out.
Yeah, we heard about that. How did that fight start?
I was still working for Sable myself at the time. Dimples was handing me crap. I didn't take it. Sable fired me because of it.
Never heard of anybody firing a whore before.
Why aren't you at Sable's? Why aren't you on her case instead of mine? I haven't done anything.
That don't matter, darling. See, they can't hassle Sable because Sable's got herself a cop in her pocket. Or could it be the whole damn department?
What's your name, sir?
Oscar LeMay.
Oscar, okay, Oscar. Either you put a lid on it or you get the hell out of here, and I don't care which one you do. Or I'm gonna interrupt your day something fierce. I'm not in the mood for your lip. Thank you very much.
Were you home last night?
Yes, I was. We had a party. Everybody was here. Are we through?
George, thanks for coming out.
I could pass up a lunch invitation like this.
Come on, George. Raoul's food's not that bad.
Give dumpster diving 4 stars, Raoul still wouldn't make the cut. Okay, what do you want?
It's who do we want?
Sable Shannon.
What about her?
We ran her through the R&I. She's in the computer, but it's a locked file.
Locked by the DA's office.
Look, I can't help you on this.
She running a whorehouse, George?
No. She runs an outcall service.
Outcall service.
You know, the law says neither a pimp nor a panderer be. But I mean, hey, it's not like she's running an SNL or anything, so what's the big deal, right?
We're working a murder investigation, George, and Sable Shannon figures into it.
Look, you didn't hear this from me, okay? Sable does business with the wealthy, the famous, and the connected.
Connected to the mob.
Sable's girls pick up lots of information and rumors.
Pillow talk.
And Sable passes them on to us.
For which you allow her to operate her illegal business without interference?
Let's call it a tacit understanding.
It's called bribery, George.
Look, it's allowed us to make cases we couldn't even touch before. We got convictions where before we wouldn't have even had indictments.
It's still illegal, George.
I'm not going to debate that with you. But unless Sable is material to your case, I'd leave it alone.
You know, it's at least malfeasance. How can you just ignore this?
Because the fallout would be worse than Chernobyl.
Yeah, what?
We're trying to pull a record, Cap. Somebody involved in the Nancy Bell killing, but the DA's got a block on it.
Uh-huh. You want to know why?
Oh, we know why. Subject runs a call girl ring. She gives the DA's office information for a wink and a pass.
They can't do that. It's illegal as hell and it dirties all of us.
Yeah, that's the way we feel about it, too.
Okay, I'll clear this up in a New York second. What's this guy's name, this pimp?
Actually, it's a she. Her name is Sable Shannon.
Harry? Harry?
Sable. Hey. 20 years. They went by fast, huh, kid?
I missed you, Officer Lipschitz.
She could dance. I'm talking dance. You should have been a star, Sable.
Yeah, well, I was 23, and after 5 hard years of trying, I lost patience with it.
So the young cop and the ingenue find love in New York.
This romantic side of you is one we haven't seen before, Cap.
It wasn't quite like that, okay? Franny and I were already going steady. But boy, did I have a big crush on you, Sable. I just hated to see you keeping company with scum. Now, you know who I'm talking about, right? Okay. So this girl who was murdered.
I don't know anything else, Harry, beyond what I already told you. She didn't come home that night, and she didn't say anything to me before she left.
Did she work for you, Sable?
Yes, she did.
But she wasn't working the night she was killed.
No,
Well, we may need to talk to some of your girls.
anytime.
Thanks, Sable.
Sable, by the way, what happened to your little dog?
My dog?
Yes, the miniature pincher.
Oh, Dutchie's not my dog.
What a coincidence. We know somebody with a dog just like that with the same name, Dutchie.
Not a coincidence, Sergeant. It's the same Dutchie.
DeBardo. Now it begins to make sense.
Hated to see you keeping company with scum, huh, Harry? Well, that would have been me. Because that meant you couldn't have it to yourself. After 20 years, it still eats at you that she liked me better than you.
I couldn't believe you were involved in prostitution, Sable, and I was right. So it's you who's putting these girls out, huh?
I think you folks were leaving.
Look, Donnie, we should talk about this, all right?
We got nothing to talk about.
Donnie.
They got no invitation, no warrant. They got no reason to be here.
George, how you doing? Come in, sit down. Hey, thanks for coming over so early, George.
You haven't called me George since I've known you. Is this gonna hurt?
Ah, come on. It's a little something we gotta set straight, that's all.
You're asking me a favor?
More like giving you something. An ultimatum.
Whoa, Captain. Nobody issues the DA's office an ultimatum.
Here's one anyway. I want you to give me all you got on Sable Shannon. Every single word.
I can't do it.
Somebody killed one of her girls. Miss Shannon's life could be in danger. Now, maybe there's something in her jacket that's gonna help us.
It's not gonna happen.
If it doesn't, I'll leak this whole little deal the DA's office has with Miss Shannon. I'll leak your name as a source.
You have no heart.
None.
Will you keep me out of it?
I don't know you. You don't exist.
Thanks for nothing.
I really appreciate you coming down, Rita. You're a stand-up person, you know that?
So what's with all the firepower, Donnie?
Things are a little unsettled.
How can I help you?
I'm worried about Sable. She's having a problem with one of the girls she used to work with.
Let me guess. Glee Onager.
Right. She's trying to put Sable out of business and take over.
She wants the big bucks clientele.
Exactly. You see, but she can't handle it. And the difference in the two women is the reason. You know, Sable's got class and she's honest.
Yeah, and unless I have lost my eye, Glee is heavy into drugs and she is extremely high-strung.
Right again. I mean, she's nuts.
You think she's capable of murder?
I think she's capable of anything. You see, Sable's got a book, a black book. Clients' names, what they paid, and what they got for their money.
And that's what Glee's after. Tell me this, Donnie. You ever wonder why Sable hasn't been busted before?
That book is full of very important names. I figured she's got some friends in City Hall. That's okay. That's part of doing business.
You part of her business?
I am not comfortable with the idea of people as merchandise.
So what do you want from me?
You're looking into that prostitute's killing. If you find out anything that would make you think Sable could be in danger, I'd appreciate a call.
That I could do.
Hey, Rita. How you doing, sweetheart? Hey, Pop, how you been?
Dominic, I didn't know you were in town. I thought the Bunko squad was supposed to notify us when you're around.
The Bunko squad. She's always jerking my chain, this girl, the Bunko squad. What do I got, kick me sign on my back? So how you doing?
I'm okay, Dominic. How are you?
Not bad, not bad. What's going on here, Pop? You moving in with my thing with Rita here? You beating my time? How's this look? I leave town for a couple of weeks, and then I come back to this. It hurts. You're crushing me, Pop. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks again for coming, Rita. I really appreciate it.
Sure.
All the girls in town know each other, right? We know who's working, who's not. We all talk. You know most of Sable's girls yourself.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but if I get the book, I get it all. The Johns, the girls, the money, everything.
The girls know who the Johns are, and these are guys who are so loaded, they don't care. They'll tell you themselves what they paid for it. All I'm saying is you can move in without the book and without that creep Oscar. He's got you so scared you can't even think straight. And he's for sure gonna bring the cops down on us.
Sure, Glee. Jerry's right. Give it a shot, baby. What have you got to lose? But then again, I told you what you lose, didn't I?
No convictions, no arrests. Not the first investigation of Sable Shannon. The most incriminating thing on the sheet is that she's a known associate.
A known associate of Donnie DeBartos.
Not exactly a criminal offense.
It is in my book. The rest is just a summary. Page and a half here are convictions resulting from her tips.
Any mob guys?
Yeah, a lot of them are, yeah.
Well, that makes sense why the DA's got it locked off.
No way Donnie Doggs could have known about this, Cap. Never turned his pals in.
So how does this connect to Dimples?
To Dimples. You know, maybe Dimples was the source of some of the tips. They found out about it.
Well, don't you think they would have gotten a Sable, too? I mean, before now?
I still think Sable's just fronting for DeBardo. Now, you mentioned something about another woman trying to move in, right?
Yeah, Gleoniger, right.
Okay. So now, if DeBardo is the money and the muscle behind Sable's business, and this Glee person is trying to cut in...
Ah, so maybe the killing, the way it was done, was a message to these girls.
Right. Dimples decided to switch sides.
So you're saying Donnie had her carved up and then shot?
Sounds like a fit to me.
No, not the Donnie DeBarto I know. Not the same man who said he was not comfortable with the idea of people as merchandise. He wouldn't do that.
You letting your personal feelings get in the way here?
With all due respect, Captain, you on the opposite side of that same coin?
This is not Florida sausage. This is the Bronx. Loperinos, right? Am I right?
Your Aunt Rosie sends them down to me. I think I got a rat in the organization. A long time now, I'm seeing guys getting busted with information that the cops shouldn't have.
What makes you think it's got something to do with you?
They find out stuff. Even though they're not making the case here, the string leads back to Palm Beach. And who's in Palm Beach?
You're in Palm Beach.
One of Sable's girls was killed in a way to send a message, a warning. Now, all the guys, they know I'm close with Sable.
A warning? Meaning not much of a warning if they send the guy right to take you out.
Look, if they wanted it done, it would have been done.
This was in case you didn't pick up on the other thing with the girl?
Look, in any event, if something happens to me, you gotta take care of the business.
Which is why the crash course from the Bottle Enterprises.
Officer Lipschitz?
Sable.
I want to talk to you, Harry. I'd like to clear the air between us.
Sit.
Here, maybe? It's a little formal with you behind the desk.
Sure. Gee, it still gives me the chills seeing you again.
Well, wish it had been different. My whole life. If I could just go back to 23, when I knew you. I gave all of it up too easily.
No. Come on, Sabes. You tried. You worked hard.
Dancing is a young woman's job. It was easier to be a party girl. All the money. Look what it's brought me to. I'm not very proud of myself. What I do for a living.
Which has got to stop. I can't let it go on, this thing with the DA. It's wrong. I mean, yes, even though some good comes of it, it's not right. You're out of business. You got to know that, right, Sabes?
I do. It's kind of ironic, though, isn't it? When you and Donnie and I, we all wind up here together.
Yeah. Oh, and Franny. Don't forget Franny. Oy. She never trusted me since the day she met you.
Didn't she know? As much as I wanted you, I never had you.
I'm still trying to convince her.
Maybe if I'd tried harder. To dance or to get you, my life would have turned out different. And I wouldn't have wound up here in this business, in this situation.
Harry!
Oh, Franny, no. Franny.
Donuts.
Thank you. So, this girl's name was Cherry Morgan. She was busted for prostitution, once for extortion, multiple drug bust, and some shoplifting.
How is it she was still out on the street?
Well, that's the way the revolving justice door works. We round them up, and they plead them out.
Was there any S&M in her prostitution beef?
Just your garden variety street corner sex for sale.
Doesn't make any sense. Cherry was punched around a lot before she was strangled, right? And it wasn't rough sex. Somebody put a serious hurting on her.
Yeah, you can bet it wasn't just rough sex. The ME's report indicates there was no sexual activity whatsoever.
So what does that give us? That gives us a working girl who wasn't working. Great. I guess it could have been a street crime gone bad.
I ran into Fraley from Vice, who told me that last night's dead girl worked for Glioniga. Now, did you guys know that?
No.
So, what do we got here? The first dead hooker worked for Sable Shannon, huh? The second one worked for the lady who was trying to put Sable out of business. What are we doing here? Whore wars?
So what, you think Sable retaliated?
Not Sable, DeBardo.
No, come on, Cap. You thought DeBardo did the first one.
Still a possibility. But if not, then it could be retaliation, huh?
So, if we do have two killers, and if the second murder was in reaction to the first, then...
Why would the second killer bother with one of Glee's girls? He wouldn't. He'd kill Glee herself.
Why don't we go ask her?
Cherry was my friend. You people get on the stick, you know? Catch who's ever doing this stuff. This could be some sort of serial killer. You know, I could be next.
Cherry was killed about 7 last night. Where were you?
We were both here, darling. Just the two of us.
Like you said. What is this? I have to sit with a gun next to my bed, and you people are asking me where I was when my best friend was murdered.
What do you do here, Mr. LeMay?
Whatever needs doing.
What'd you do last night?
Well, you know, just hanging out, watching TV.
Glee, was Cherry having problems with anyone in particular?
You got a maniac running around out there, lady. That's the kind of trouble Cherry was having.
I'd like a list of her friends. Would you do that for me?
I don't know what good that'll do you. All right, whatever, okay.
Okay. I'll call you later and pick it up.
We'll be in touch.
What the hell was that? You were here last night?
Look, sweetie, neither of us have an alibi, okay? And those two little cuties are just dying to bust us.
What happened between you and Cherry?
Huh? Oh, come on, Glee, don't be stupid. It was Sable that did it. It was payback for Dimples, wasn't it?
Well, if she did, she's dead.
Now, that's not a bad idea.
This won't take a minute. Just so we understand something, nobody can know we're talking here, right?
What's this all about, Dominic?
You got that case, that hooker that got cut up and killed? I hear you liking my pop for being involved in this?
There has been some speculation, yeah.
Lip shits.
You know better than that. None of your business.
Please remember, there's a grudge there, all right? Pop would never, ever have something to do with that. Never.
Look, Dominic.
No, I'm serious. He's a totally non-violent individual, not to mention a wonderful pop.
Okay, your pop's the poster boy for the mob. Is that it? Is that all?
Somebody tried to whack him the night after the girl was killed.
So that's why he closed the club and he surrounds himself with muscle.
Those guys, their muscle is up here. If they'd have grabbed the guy, maybe they could have dumbed him to death. Other than that, they're useless. I'm telling you guys this. If there's anything you could do to help him out, you know what I'm saying? Give him a little room to move, maybe.
Yeah, well, the best thing for him to do is exactly what he's doing. He stays inside, he does not get involved.
If he's not involved already. Goes for you too, Dominic.
Hey, I'm trying to help you guys out here.
Sit down, Harry. Don't talk for a minute. I've been sitting here thinking about us, you know, about life. Boy, it's really funny. A man gets a couple of wrinkles and he has character. He gets a little gray in his hair. He's distinguished looking. When it happens to a woman, she's just old.
Franny, you've been watching the soaps again. Now, you know what they do to you.
Just let me finish, okay? Harry Lipschitz, I love you so much, I'm willing to let you go. Yeah. No guilt, no grief. You're free.
I'm free? You're letting me go, huh? For what? Who do I come home to? What do I do, go out and buy goldfish? Come on, Franny, throw things. Call me names, anything, but don't break my heart. Franny Greenberg, I love you. I've always loved you, and I've always been true.
Yeah, except for Sable.
No excepts, including Sable. You are the love of my life. You're the same sexy, wonderful, beautiful woman you always were. I couldn't live without you, honey. I wouldn't even try.
Harry.
Artie, it's business as usual. The bottle still means blue chip. It means gold standard. It means prime rate plus 30. Oh, nothing changes. Pop's away for a couple of days. You deal with me, all right?
Dominic, you taking over the family biz?
Like, yeah, for a few days. Really, somebody's got to keep a hand in the till. You know, like a boat in rough water.
Dominic, we'd like to talk to Donnie.
So would I.
What does that mean?
Gone. Disappeared. I got no idea where he is.
Okay, baby. The key to this whole thing is Debato. If we hit him, boom, this time for real, we nail him. The cops know about the other attempt, right? Bingo. All our problems go away. Look, baby, it works. It's a setup they'll never figure. The locals kick it to the organised crime guys down in Miami, so there's no connection to us. We fall right through the cracks.
No. We do as I said in the beginning. Now, I paid you a lot of money.
Yeah, but it's gotten complicated, hasn't it?
Only because you killed Sherry. You weren't supposed to do that.
Well, she asked for it, didn't she? She was gonna screw things up, Sable.
All you had to do was control your temper. Ignore her. It wasn't necessary to kill her. Now, you want the rest of your money, you do as I say.
Okay. You're the boss, Sable. But I tell you, it's a big mistake.
Is this working late from yesterday or early for today?
Just trying to get a head start on a full play, Captain.
Yep. Can we run something by you, Cap?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. We got 2 killings, 1 attempted, and we cannot find a common denominator.
Okay. So try out the attempt on Debato. Figure for now it's unrelated.
Okay, that's out of here.
So what we have is 2 dead prostitutes, but no common MO. First one was raped, shot, and tortured, and the second one was beaten and strangled.
I still think the first one was a mob statement to somebody.
Well, then bring back the Bardo attempt. That could be mob, too.
Nah, didn't seem like a mob hit, not the way it went down.
Right. And we didn't like that first murder for Wise guys because of the rape, right? Inconsistent.
So what are you saying? 2 bogus setups meant to look like the mob that aren't? Why?
To mislead us, to hide the real motive behind Dimple's murder.
That's a pretty gruesome murder for Let's Pretend.
Let's just say that maybe it's somebody who gets off on the work. And the other girl, Cherry, she just happens to have the bad luck to cross that person.
Are we back to the fava beans again?
Hello, Oscar LeMay.
Uh-huh. He works for Gleoniga.
What's his story?
Well, he's got an alibi for both murders, courtesy of Glee.
She's got the motive.
The Black Book.
And he's got the means, a tailor-made personality.
So pinch them both. Maybe one rolls on the other.
All right.
You're in my son.
So, where is everybody?
Gone. They're scared.
Well, why don't you and I have a little fun then, eh?
Fun.
Yeah. You know, that naughty little thing that we haven't done yet.
You're the help. I don't boogie for the band.
Yeah, but I would like it, wouldn't I? Plus, I promised to give you one hell of a thrill, baby.
I'll pass.
Well, Sable says hey.
Sable. Dimples.
Yeah. Dimples found out Sable had been snitching on the mob. Silly little girl. But Jerry, she was all my idea.
Hey, what's the guy who shot at Donnie on a motorcycle?
No, darling. That little thing ain't gonna do the job. It's a shot.
Please, drop the gun!
I don't believe it. Not for a minute.
We're just telling you what Glee told us, Captain.
It's logical. If word got out about Sable giving us information, she'd be dead two ways. Soon and ugly.
I know this woman 20 years. It's not possible.
Possible or not, if she did it, she got away with it. You blew away the only link between Sable and the crime.
Is everything okay?
Something came up. Dominic's gonna take care of it.
Hey, we really appreciate your help, Miss Shannon, and, hiding Pop out here and everything. Okay, I gotta get out of here.
Sable.
Glee, what are you doing?
What the hell is going on here?
Just put the gun down, miss.
You stay out of this. This is between me and Sable. Oscar's dead, you bitch. But he talked to me before he died.
Please calm down, Glee. Don't say anything. Just
He told me how he was working for you. How he killed Dimples for you. How he, took a shot at Mr. DeBardo here for you.
She's a meth freak. She's high as a kite.
Wait. Shot at my Pop for her?
Yeah. It was all supposed to look like a mob struggle over the prostitution racket. But it was really a way to get rid of Dimples. See, she found out that Sable here has been snitching to the cops for years about her client's business.
I can't be hearing what I'm hearing here.
She's lying. Donnie, she's lying.
Oh, yeah? Well, I told the cops what I know, and they told me some stuff. Like some guy's been bribing Assemblyman Greenwald over some kind of big contract or something. How'd they find out about that, Mr. DeBardo, huh?
Oh, Maron.
You got a rat, all right, Pop. She ain't in your organization.
Please, Donnie, believe me.
You can put the piece down, sister. She ain't gonna run nowhere. She's got nowhere to run. You ever hear of Lucky Cavallo, the mad capo in Miami? He's got ways to deal with snitches.
I can't listen to this. You gotta handle this, Dominic. Goodbye, Sable.
Please, Donnie.
There's this place in the swamp. They call it Lucky's Lunchroom. It's where Lucky feeds the snitches to the alligators. Alive. Big, ugly, fat alligators. I hear they even recognize his car. And they climb all over each other to get the first bite. You know what I'm saying? To get the best parts. And no snitches ever gotten away from Lucky Cavallo. Come on, sweetheart. We're going to Miami.
Freeze, police!
Put the gun down, Glee. Now.
You're under arrest, Lee Onager. Come on, let's go.
Wait! He's gonna kill me.
Who? Him? With what?
He's gonna feed me to the alligators.
Save it, Sable. Some other time.
I want to confess. I hired Oscar LeMay to murder Nancy Bell. Dimples. I gave him the gun, I set it up. But you gotta protect me from him. I want to talk to George Donovan.
I think we can arrange that. Let's go. Don't you ever get tired of lettuce, Cap?
Well, Franny's worried about my blood pressure, so she makes me eat like a rabbit. You know, if man was supposed to eat like this, we'd still be on all fours.
She only does it because she loves you, Captain.
I know. You know, these last couple of weeks has been like our honeymoon all over again. Well, sort of. Fast-forward version.
Oh, that's really sweet after all these years.
Is she your first true love, Cap?
My first and only. Couple of flirtations, maybe, but only one Franny.
Wow. Hey, what about you? Do you remember your first?
Yes, I do. His name was Eddie Fleet.
Eddie Fleet.
Eddie Fleet.
Eddie Fleet.
Yeah.
Well?
Well, Eddie had no idea that I was alive.
Oh.
Kind of sad.
Oh, man. I will never forget Jeannie Stevens. You know, my first date.
Really?
Yeah.
How old were you?
12. I rode a bus to a theater, met her for a Saturday afternoon movie.
Oh, how romantic.
Well, thank you very much. And then after the movie, I rode the bus back home, and she went to see another flick with Junior Maxie.
That's rotten.
Well, it could have been worse, because when she grew up, she seriously grew up. 350 pounds last time I heard. Good old Junior Maxie. Still got her.